Larry Rocio is a local boxer who has quite the following on social media. He is not wanted in connection to that cold case. In fact, it's unclear if prosecutors ever pursued charges against him. He is wanted on is a federal probation violation. Year-old Larry Rocio, a convicted felon who turned popular on social media, is now wanted by the United States Marshals Service. Rocio's case dating back to 2015. Federal court documents show he was arrested in Baltimore, Maryland, months after.
Man, what's up, man? It's your boy, the Cuban Assassin. What's up? It's my birthday, Slim. Yeah. Made it at 35, Slim. I ain't in the jail jacking off the pictures today. I just got some cheeks yesterday. I'm looking sweet. I was on live messing with y'all earlier. Kid was looking sweet out here. Hey, look here, bro. Y'all know I get straight into it. Look, man, today I'm giving y'all the time when the FBI, the U.S. Marshals, Prince George's County, and Nashville County Police Department was on my line. I'm talking about I had the FBI and the U.S. Marshals on my line, bro. And this is a good thing about Larry Rocio. Y'all know I give y'all all true stories. I gotta be having paperwork. I got the paperwork. Now, right here it says, contacts Marshals or FBI to get involved. Get equipped to get things done. They put the FBI on my lines, look. Look, location, look. They chased me all the way to North Carolina. It was so fun. It was so fun. Yo, this was a fun moment right here, Slim. I ain't gonna lie, like, that's a highlight criminal past fun time right there, man. Look, man, my night one, go ahead and hit that like button. This is what I'm about to do to y'all, right? I'm about to read the report of what said happened. Now, this is about somebody said I took their gun. You know what I mean? Y'all lied on me. You lied on me. Said I took his gun. He lied on me. Said I took his gun. So I'm gonna read the police report. Then I'm gonna read his statement. You're gonna get the police report. Then you're gonna get his statement. And then I'm gonna tell you what really happened. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know what I mean? It ain't the truth. So look. You know what I mean? Name right here, Larry Rocio. This is my police report, Upper Marlboro, Maryland. You hear me? I was gonna get y'all my first knockout today, and then I got to look. I got all my paperwork and all that, right? I said, I was gonna this joint. I got a lot of stuff, Slim. I'm a little animated, little joint. You know, shut the fuck up. So look. All right. Oh, let's see. I ain't a good reader either. Let me see. Okay, here we go. Prince George's County, Maryland. The defendant did rob the victim. Not gonna say the victim name because I'm not on here to make them look bad or call them a rat. You know what I'm saying? I ain't into that. I'm just telling my story. I'm not exposing nobody. You know what I'm saying? Okay? All right? Get that in your head. Just in case you're looking at this, bro. Nobody knows it's you. Just shh, be quiet, all right? So here we go. Now I ain't even gonna say the dates. This is back in 2012. Officers responded to, not gonna say the area, to a report of a robbery. Once on the scene, contact was made with the victim, who stated the defendant, Rocio, my name is Larry Rocio, robbed him of his Glock 19 9mm semi-automatic handgun. I love guns, I ain't gonna lie. Look, when they said Glock 19 9mm semi-handgun, the victim said that the defendant, Rocio, and him were inside of the victim's residence located at when the defendant, Rocio, took the victim's Glock 19 handgun. The victim stated that the defendant, Rocio, took the Glock handgun, loaded a round in the chamber, pointed it at him. Whoa, it sounds like some serious shit. The victim said he was in fear for his life and backed away. The victim said the defendant fled the scene out the front door, making good on escape. All events did occur in Prince George's County. They said I cocked the gun, put it on him. You know what I'm saying? It's just the police report. Let's see what he said, though. This is a question. You see, and then he told them my name was L. He told him my name was L. My first name is Larry, so I don't know what's going on here, though. You know what I'm saying? But this is a question and answer page right here. They ask you a question, and then you give them an answer. They ask you a question, then they ask you an answer. So I'm gonna give y'all this right here. This what they was asking him. Do you think L was going to return your gun? No, because he wouldn't have chambered the round and pointed it at me like he did. Bro, lying on me like shit. They ain't lying like shit. This police was coaching him. He said, do you have anything that you would like to add? No, I don't have anything else to add. The police scratched that out. So it said, did investigators show you a single photo? Yes. Who was in the single photo? L, as I know him by. See, he telling, but not trying to really tell. You know what I'm saying? He ain't trying to tell all the way. This is halfway snitching right here. Jesus. Get yourself. This is halfway snitching. You hear me? This is the picture right here they talking about. We can circle my picture. He said, who is this in the picture? Ew. You know what I'm saying? Come on, bro. This is halfway snitching right here, bro. This is all good, man. I ain't even mad at bro. I ain't even mad at you, Brody. It's alright. You still my Brody. So, who was in the single photo? L, as I know him by. You don't know my real name, nigga. Alright, that's a bad. Yeah, nigga, you know my whole name. Shut up. So, look. How often do you see L? Not that often. Before today, I say a month ago. Back in the summer, I may have seen him over 10 times at the court. This is where it gets real. This is get funny at, right? So it says, so what the L say? He said he picked up my gun, pointed directly in my face, then pointed it at Ty. Ty, my folks right here. Ty, my folks. You feel me? That's my cousin. That's my crazy nigga. Crazy. I got some stories with him. He doing 30 years out the feds right now. Said, pointed it at me. He said, cocked the gun, pointed directly in my face. Then pointed at Ty. He said, I ducked behind the dresser and L ran down the stairs and tried to unlock the door. I got to the top of the steps, looked down the steps, and he pointed the gun at me again, and I ran back in the room. He left out the house and ran. He never left the house with L. Ty never left the house with L. He stayed there with me while Ty tried to call L. See, Ty is the hot boy friend. Him and Ty is friends. You hear me? They friends. And I just came around with Ty. You know what I'm saying? So he tried to cover Ty when he was saying all of this. He tried to cover Brody. Like, I'm going to tell him, but I ain't going to tell him Ty was there with me. This is a messy story. It don't make sense. Thomas Mooney would really get this. You get about 2,500, 5,000 to Thomas Mooney. Yeah, he make it go away. Yeah. I was already in though when I was fighting this case. I ended up bonding out on this case. And then I got sent to the jail. Oh yeah, when they caught me for this, this was another armed robbery. So I was already out on bond right now for an armed robbery and an assault on my cousin. I knocked my cousin out. She was a dyke. She got playing with me. Yeah, whatever. Look. Yeah, I already went to. Yeah, I went to trial now, so they can't even do nothing. Yeah, I knocked my cousin out. She was a dyke. I let her in my house. We playing. You know what I mean? Big dumb joint. Yeah, I knocked her out. I don't care. You got dropped. You feel me? I mean, I went to trial all the way. Yeah. They gave me 5 years first in the lower court. Then they took it to circuit court. So it say, how long have you known L? First time I saw him was the past summer at the basketball court. Did L say anything when he took the gun? Nothing at all. He just stood up, he chambered around, and pointed the gun at my face, then pointed at Ty, then ran downstairs out the front door. When he pointed the gun at you and Ty, what did you think he was going to do? I honestly thought he was going to shoot me because he had a very crazy look on his face with his finger on the trigger. That nigga sound scared. That nigga scared. Scared. He was scared of motherfucker, yeah. He was scared of motherfucker, look, you know. So, the case is messy. I'm going to be my own lawyer right now, just in case, y'all ain't. So, I got the police report. You know, you get your discovery. This is a discovery right here. You know what I'm saying? So, he ended up getting my number or something. That's when they said, they tracked us all the way to North Carolina, and they got the FBI, the U.S. Marshals involved. Hi, FBI. Hey, U.S. Marshals. It's me, Larry Riccio. Hey, chased me all the way to North Carolina. Woohoo! I was out North Carolina, turned too. I was out that joint, turned up. So, look, right? I'm out the joint. So, look. I get my police report. I'm looking for the joint, right? See, look, they tracked my phone. That's how they found me. AT&T. That's why I ain't never get another phone, AT&T. They, look, all my calls and all that. They got these people to chasing me all the way out there. So look, I did a fake robbery or whatever they say happened. I went out North Carolina because I was going out there to have fun for, it was Christmas and New Year's. You know what I'm saying? So I went out there, whatever. And I'm out there chilling. And we at the homie house, Bravo house, my man Bravo. We from out North Carolina. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause I be out North Carolina, I got family out North Carolina on Rocky Mountain and Wilson. You know what I'm saying? Real live, like I've been. And then when I went out there, I was out there turn. I was out that joint turn. I was like, who that? You know what I'm saying? I was like, because they got Bloods and Crips out that joint. They got Bloods and Crips out that joint. My cousin, which is Ty, he a Blood. You feel me? Locked up right now. You feel me? So look, let me tell you this though. Listen. So listen, the police. So. They ended up surrounding the house out North Carolina. Come in the house, yeah, get on the ground, let me see your hands. I'm like, my hands right here, bro. What the fuck you scared? You know, get him. Don't even know what to say no more. Bro, just cover me, bro. You scared as shit, you hear me? Man, police be scared as a mug when they come get me, bro. They be scared, bro. Y'all be scared. I know y'all watching this joint. But look, man, they handcuff me up, boom, bam. You know what I'm saying? Boom, bam, put me in the cuffs. So I go into the county jail out North Carolina. You hear me over that joint? Turk, cool to do my little push-ups and know I'm about to go back to the county jail. So now, though, at the time, I don't know that he didn't lied on me and told them that I did this. I'm thinking it's for. I thought my bond got revoked for my first robbery. Because listen, I robbed a dude for a pound of loud out Largo. No offense to Largo. You know what I'm saying? And I got the paperwork on that right here too. Look, I got the paperwork on that. Look, I got the paperwork on that too right here. All robbery. You feel me? Look, they called me. They gave me a year for that. See, I don't want to give y'all too much on this one, but they gave me a year for robbing the dude for this. And this one I knocked out the dude. I was going to give y'all that. You feel me? It's a citizen's arm. This is an armed robbery, bro, for a pound. I'm going to give y'all this joint too right here, though, right? So, I'm thinking, since I knocked my cousin out, get out, man, stop playing. You hit. So, I'm thinking, because I knocked them out, that they revoked my bond. Because I'm out on bond. I'm out on bond for the robbery for $125,000 bond. So, I bond out on that after three months. And then, a couple months later, 2, 3, maybe 1. My cousin playing with me in the house I let her live in. Well, you know what I mean? Dyke. You know them dykes be tripping. You know what I'm saying? I clipped her. Nobody playing with Little Ricio around this time. So, boom, I clip her. Boom. So, in my head, I'm like, dang. They said it's a robbery charge. Oh, yeah, where my paper at? Show them, Larry. Show them. I got it. So, when they called me, they gave me this paper right here. Yeah, look at sweet. I'm bad as a bug, Slim. Look at me, criminal. It used to be so fun. It's not a glorification. I didn't overcame this stuff. I don't be in the streets no more. You know what I'm saying? So don't think I'm just all happy because I'm doing crazy stuff. No, man, I beat the streets. I know what I mean? Like, look at me. I just made $1,000 on YouTube, bro. It's my birthday today. I ain't got no money, but I have my check next month. I get paid August. You feel me? I just ran up a stack already, so it's gonna keep going up. You know what I'm saying? It's my birthday today, bro. I don't have no currency in my pockets right now. My last fight last week, bro, I ended up in the hospital, you feel me? Like, so when I talk to y'all and I be on here don't never think I'm glorifying this, you feel me? No, bro, I'm just telling my story, you feel me? Like, cause this is what I come from. Ducking the FBI, US Marshals, straight up. I'm a real YouTuber. You know what I'm saying? I'm a real YouTuber. I could be doing whatever I want out this joint, bro. I'm doing this. I'm talking to y'all. I'm connecting with the good men. I'm telling y'all my story. I'm giving y'all some inspiration and motivation. And y'all also motivating me. You feel me? So don't never think I'm coming on here like, oh, I think I'm a big bad. No, I'm just telling my story and how I tell it because I think it's funny and I'm just being me. I just be myself. So whatever. So Nashville County, you feel me? I was in a jail term, you feel me? So on this joint, right, it say extradition. But so I'm thinking, man, I thought they revoked my bond for, you know what I'm saying, for me catching another charge. Whole time I come back, man, I get in processing, and they gave me that paperwork for the robbery. Said I robbed dude for his gun. I said, man, I ain't take no gun. I ain't talking about I took his gun, cut me, pointing his finger. Yeah, that's my gun. Yeah, my gun. Yeah. I ain't do that. I ain't owning up to that. I ain't owning up to that, you hear me? Yeah, I ain't running up to that, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, this what FBI, U.S. Marshals, everybody came out there on my line, you hear me? Psst, I ain't even gonna bluff with you, but look, man, next joint, I got some more joints. I'm gonna give y'all my first felony, which is that joint right there, robbed a dude for £1 loud, you know what I'm saying? But that's also mixed in with my best knockout in the county jail. Best knockout. Look, my man was on the unit with me right here. He said, ain't nobody see that joint, not me or the CO. Best knockout in the county jail. I'm gonna keep these joints coming, Slim. But I just can't get y'all that joint real fast, man. It's your boy, the Cuban Assassin, man. Make sure y'all hit that like button, man. Subscribe, man. I'm turning up.